my name is Hardik Balas and this is my explanation video for the web server log analysis take home assessment. In this video, I will walk you through my approaches, the code I wrote, and the insights I derived from analyzing the Calgary HTTP datasets. Let's get started. Uh, what is the overview of the projects? The goal of this assessment was to analyze web server log data from the University of Calgary Computer Science web server. The datasets contain approximately 1 year worth of HTTP requests, and the task involve loading, cleaning, and analyzing this data to extract meaningful insights. And the deliverables included Jupyter notebooks with the code and the outputs and HTML exports of notebooks and this transcript. So basically, what is the step one? Data loading and cleaning. First, I downloaded the dataset from the provided FTP server, and the dataset was in the compressed.gz format. So I use Python gzip module to read the decompress. It's here a quick breakdown of the steps. Downloading the data, I use a url to fetch the dataset directly from the FTP server and reading the data. I wrote the function to read the .gz file and load the log lines into the list. Now parsing the logs. Each log's entry follow the Apache command log format. I use regular expression to pass each line instruction field such as post, timestamp, file name, HTTP codes and bytes. I also converted the timestamp into the date time object for easier analysis. And in this project, what will be challenges? Sublog entires where malform or incomplete. I handle this by skipping invalid entire during the passing, and the timestamp format require careful passing to ensure accuracy. Now, analysis question. The assessment included a 10 analysis question. Here are how to approach them. Uh, yeah. So, question number one, analysis question. The assessments included 10 analysis. Sorry. Uh, Total number of log records. Question number one. Task name is count the number of HTTP requests in the log file. So how to approach this question? I simply counted the number of parse log entries, and the result is uh, there were 724910 valid log entries. Question number two, count of unique host. Uh, Determine the number of distinct hosts the extract the server. I extract the host field from the each log entries and counted the Unix value. And there were two Unix hosts, local and remote. Yeah. Now question number three, uh, date-wise unique file name counts. For each date count, how many unique file names were requested. I groups file names by date and counted the Unix value for each date. Result is the output. The output was a dictionary with data and is key and counts as value. For example, uh, uh, 24 October 1994 value is 228. So question number four, number of 404 respond codes counts how many HTTP requests result 404 response. I filtered log by HTTP code equal to 404 and counted the result. There was 23586 404 error. Question number five, top 15 file name with 404 response. File the 15 most requested file name that result in 404 error. I use the counter to uh, tally occurrence of each file name in the 404 logs and extract the top 15. The top file name was index.html with 4694404 error. Yeah. Question number 6. Top 15 file extension with 404 responses. Identify the file extension example.html.gif that scores the most 404 error. I split the file names to extract extension the counted their occurrence in 404 logs. The top extension was .html with 12142 error. Question number 7. Total bandwidth transfer per day of July 1995. Sum of bytes transfer per day in July 1995. I filtered logs for July 1995, groups them by dates and sum the bytes field. A dictionary with the date and bandwidth total. Hourly requested distribution. Count how many HTTP requests occurs during each hour of day. I extract the hour from each log's date time and counted requested per hour. The dictionary showing requested per hour. Now question number 9. Top 10 most requested file names. Identify the 10 most frequently requested file names regardless of status code. I use counted of tally all file name requested and extract the top 10. The top file name was index.html with 139 528 request. Question number 10. HTTP response code distribution. Count the occurrence of each HTTP response status code. I use counter of a tally all HTTP codes value. A dictionary shows counts per status code. Example 200, 568, 348. And in this project what will be face the challenges and learning. So first thing is data cleaning. Handling the malforms log entries was tricky. I learned the importance of robust parsing to avoid error downstream. And what is the performance with over 750 log entries. Some operation were slow. I optimized by using the efficient data structure like counter and default dictionary visualization. I included a optional plot for hourly request distribution to make the data more inclusive. Now the part of conclusion that this project was a great opportunity to work with the real world log data and practical practice data analysis in Python. I enjoy the challenges and learn a lots about parsing, cleaning, and analyzing large data sets. Thank you for reviewing my work.